It's still crazy to think that a lifelong dream of mine came true. I remember fantasizing as a kid about how cool it'd be to be able to make your own Mario levels, and it's actually a thing now. I know ROM hacks have existed for years, but this is different, okay? So let's get into this. Here is why Super Mario Maker is mind-blowing. In 3, 2, 1.
Super Mario Maker!
So this is basically the only game that works perfectly with the Wii U gamepad. I know this is obvious, but Super Mario Maker is a never-ending Mario game. Just take that in for a second and you'll realize how awesome that really is. You can make your own levels with not just the Mario Bros. 1 style, but also 3, World, and New. Okay, off topic, but calling the modern Mario games new is really starting to make less and less sense. Every style has the same physics from their counterparts, making for different feeling Mario levels, depending on which game style you choose. The amount of customization available is insane. Like, I don't even know where to begin. So there's tons and tons of assets you can use. There's lots of different enemies and blocks with varying textures and interactivity. You can also set up warp pipes and doors to take you to a different section of your level. And don't worry, the dream of putting giant flying Koopa Troopas and question mark blocks is finally fulfilled. You can put pretty much anything in these blocks. It gets crazier though. Adding feathers or a mushroom to the enemies makes them larger and lets them fly. Shaking some enemies will change them too, like you can change Bowser to Bowser Jr. if you wanted. And you can stack enemies on top of each other. God damn, this game has it all. Nintendo went out of their way to create a ghost and airship backdrop and music for Mario Bros. 1 just so it could fit with the newer games. Whenever you add something to your level, there's a cool little jingle that syncs with the song playing in the background. If you like sound effects, there's plenty to choose from. So when you throw in that troll invisible box, you can also include the laughing sound now.
Oh no!
I also hate you. There's tons of unlockable characters in the Mario Bros. 1 engine. Some of them can even be scanned in with Amiibo. The selection is really out there too, like there's a Mahjong tile, Dr. Lob from Big Brain Academy, Mr. Saturn from Earthbound, and a bird. I'm not kidding, a freaking bird. You can even interact with the main menu. Like if you touch the letter K, it turns the whole screen into a sepia tone and is accompanied with an 8-bit variation of the song. It's completely unnecessary, but I love this extra touch. Finally, the Goomba shoe can appear in more than one level. I'm looking at you, Mario Bros. 3. If you need to make levels with precise jumps, this outline mode can help make that a lot easier, being able to see Mario's full scope in his jump. You can shake the Goomba shoe into a stiletto, because why not? You know how most Mario games have really easy boss battles? Well, there's tons of ways to make them actually challenging with Super Mario Maker. Go make Bowser giant, push the ceiling down. The limit is your imagination, honestly. When you shake a muncher, some flies pop onto the screen, and you're directed to a gnat-smacking minigame. Kinda like what Mario Paint had. Also, like, what the heck, that's totally random. Remember when Yoshi used to wuss out whenever Mario entered a ghost house in Super Mario World? I guess he's built up some courage in this game. Because he's in the house right now. Good for him. Good for him. Claps for Yoshi. I always hated that you couldn't go backwards in a level in Mario Bros. 1. Thank God this was fixed in the Mario Maker version. The fire flowers are finally colored properly in Mario Bros. 3. Like seriously, they aren't blue or white, Nintendo. Gosh. You can find protective hats that can keep you safe from, say, getting squished by a thwomp. How this hat keeps Mario standing upright after thousands of pounds of force is beyond me, but it works, so whatever. For years, Nintendo fans have been asking for a Waluigi game. Well, that kind of already happened, because you can technically play as him in Super Mario Maker. So I guess that counts? When you share levels, people can leave comments on it for hints and reactions. Or, well, they could. Oh. I wouldn't try to erase Mario, he'll start to freak out. Aw, it's okay, I'm just messing around, buddy. While a majority of people's levels are kind of crappy, there's a few really fantastic and creative ones out there. Thank God you can easily find those in the star ranking category. Heck, you can even follow certain people to keep up with what levels they make. It's too bad they aren't notified about it, but it's still a great feature. There's a ton of levels created by the developers themselves too, including event courses which introduce brand new characters like the Squid Sisters or Undo Dog. Plus, you can play the exact same course that was played at the Nintendo World Championships. You can play as a trampoline. Okay. Oh my goodness, guys. Look, if you enjoyed this video and want to see the next mind-blown video early, consider becoming a patron for just $1 a month. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and let me know in the comments how Super Mario Maker is mind-blowing to you. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.